once you teach them to learn, it's all about inspiration. Once you...
There has been a misdefinition and misrepresentation of what culture is about. Culture is, of course, the food we eat, the kind of dances that we participate in, our mode of dressing, our language, our thought process. But it's more than that. Culture is what influences our basic choices as human beings. It informs our ethics, our values. And those values are important because they shape the kind of human beings we are, the kind of citizens that we become within our society. It is important for our children to understand the mission of Hart Culture, which is an affirmation of culture as integral to the upbringing and the becoming process of children becoming adults, children becoming responsible citizens, children becoming skillful and productive professionals. Hart Culture affirms that, and we celebrate that as part of our own program. From Africa, in fact, the first black Nobel Prize winner in literature. His work transcends the Nigerian landscape. It's a global presence in what he calls the human activities in the arena of the humanities. It is this ideal that the International Cultural Exchange Program affirms, which basically goes after creating new platforms for people to interact on the platform of culture and the arts. Given the fact that there was culture before politics, and given the fact that politics now pretends to define the people's religion, people's economy and all of that, there was culture before politics. And within culture, you have the arts. The arts are integral to the humanities' existence. And so this program is built around a cultural exchange idea, which celebrates through theater, essay competition with children. It involves children from the United Kingdom and Nigeria. And we've taken the winners from here to Nigeria to join their other participants in Nigeria. We have this year, for example, which we tagged WS78, significantly to represent the 78 years of Soyinka's life. We involved 78 children from all the states of Nigeria, and they were moved into Lagos. They had an essay competition built around the theme of the mind of a patriot, which Soyinka represents. It's an affirmation of all that is good about our culture, our people, and to set a new trend of interactions between people of all colors, of all races, towards what this lecture today kind of also touched about. Lecture given by Professor Robert Forts from Southern Illinois University, which was titled From Tigritude to Transcendence, the Conscience and Conscientiousness of Wole Soyinka. A very apt title, but it touched on this fact that the tiger does not proclaim its tigritude, it just lives the tigritude. It is for others to recognize that. And that's exactly what Soyinka has done. But the African world does not need to justify its presence in the human community, does not need to apologize for its own ways, does not need to explain itself to any other culture. All it has to do is to be and to live. And our other cultures should recognize that and accept that. And so through lectures, through performances, through dance workshops, through essays, and through tours, we have sought to establish new platforms for cultural interaction. It is significant that we are in London today during the Olympics. the largest gathering of people from around the globe in one space. And we are holding our events and are holding our presence without any government support. You know, it's an independent effort, and it is because we believe in those ideals. The mission is to cut through boundaries, those artificial boundaries imposed by nationalities, by identities of racial discrimination, you know, by economic status, and all those fake artificial constraints put, you know, in between people to people interaction. We want to cut through that by engendering new processes of thought to expand the minds of people, to see beyond their noses and see beyond their boundaries to a point where they recognize that we are all human beings living within the human space.
On the keyboard, piano, and myself, Larry King.